Hello, my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am just building this cute little modern budget loft thing. You read the title, you know what it is. I don't know why I do this every time, but yeah. I was going to actually make this into a starter house when I first started, because I built that starter house last time and I was like, you know what, I'm in the mood. So, but I decided to just make it into a budget house and not go over 50,000 simoleons. I just wanted to try something different. And I really liked it. I really liked it in the end. It was really, really cool. I found this house on Instagram, again, that I really liked the design of, and I kind of used it as inspiration, at least for the shape. It's not necessarily like exactly the same like house, of course, but yeah, it's on this account called NDURA Developments. That's all one word, and it's a house located in Edmonton, Alberta. And I really, really like it. It's just like a cute little modern house. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to kind of use that as inspiration. I do think that there's some things that I could change to make it look a little bit more like that house. But, you know, I just wanted to, use it as inspiration and not go crazy. But, yeah, this house is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search my username, lukeydean. That's LUKEYDEAN. And the hashtag Lukey. Yeah, it's just under 50,000 simoleons, so it's like a good middle grade, house for, a single sim or a couple of sims. It's got a double bed, it's got a full bathroom and everything. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good little kind of middle house. I don't know what else you would call it. But yeah, I just really, really like it. I've had a lot of coffee this morning, so I'm just kind of all over the place, so I'm sorry if my voiceover is crazy. I've actually already tried to record this once, but so many things were distracting me that I just kind of was having like issues because I have a little bit of ADD, and it's not something that I can handle. Like, I can't handle too many things at once because I just go crazy. And it's especially heightened when I have caffeine. Oh, honey, it is. I don't know why. Even though caffeine makes me a little bit focused and a lot of bit energized, it makes me a little bit all over the place. So, but yeah, this house is just a one bathroom house. The bedroom is obviously the loft space, and then, downstairs, bathroom, kitchen, living room, the bare bones basics, I really, really like the flooring in the kitchen and the bathroom, though, not gonna lie. The flooring from, what is it, Get Famous? It's like this marble flooring. It has like a good few swatches, but it has like a black swatch and a pink swatch, and the pink swatch is beautiful, and so I decided to use it in this build. And in the kitchen, you'll see in a bit that I used like a checkerboard pattern. Okay, sis, pattern. But it's a checkerboard pattern, and I really liked that because I've been doing that a lot lately anyway. But I used like this diagonal stripy pattern with it in the bathroom, and it really inspired me to want to try doing like different things, because basically whenever you're using floor tiles in The Sims 4 particularly, or any Sims game I think, but in The Sims 4 particularly, if you hit Control F, it turns it into like a little triangle, and it's like kind of half of a block or something like that. I can't really remember the math of it, but it makes it to where you can do like, like slanted pieces, you know what I mean? I don't really know how to explain it any other way. You will see it. I don't know why I'm over explaining it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I really, really like doing that a lot. And with that marble flooring, you can really because there's certain flooring that's custom content that I love using, but I don't want to use CC all the time. So using that flooring with that particular method and making my own little patterns, it actually kind of works a lot. And so I'm definitely going to give some more time, I guess, to myself to kind of experiment with that, because you can do that with the flooring in The Sims 4. It's really play around with it and make it your own, and it's kind of cool. And I just wanted to check my phone real quick just to make sure it's not work. Okay, I'm good. But Yeah. But anyway, I actually have work later today, so I thought I'd go ahead and get this done. I actually have this new, like, quote unquote rule that I'm trying to live by. It's called the 1 minute rule. And basically, if I see something that I can do and I know that I have time to do it, I need to just kick my own butt and do it, because depression is a thing that can really like keep you from doing things like ever, because like you just see things and you're just like, ugh, you just don't want to do it because you physically cannot bring yourself to do it because just your mind is just like the chemicals aren't working right, and I'm sorry if you hear an airplane, this is what I'm talking about. That ADD is hitting in because every time I hear that, I get hella distracted and I just can't handle it. But yeah, like I was saying, the depression, it's just like that chemical imbalance and all that stuff. And, having, that little thing, be like, hey, you can do this in a minute. It will make you feel better. You can do this. Sometimes you can't, but you know what? This time you can. And, yeah, it's definitely makes me feel a lot better. Like, at the very least, when I do that stuff, it keeps my anxiety at bay because, for example, when I'm sitting here at my desk working, I have to have my desk clean. I have to have my bed made. I have to have my dresser cleaned off. I have to make sure my bookshelf isn't all messy because any little thing that's messy distracts me and I can't focus. And that's not just anxiety. That's also ADD. But at the end of the day, like, my depression keeps me from wanting to do all that stuff. So making myself do this when I can, it makes me feel better later. You know what I mean? And I know this has nothing to do with the build. I'm aware of that. But I just really like talking about this stuff with you all because I feel like not enough people talk about mental health. And, I definitely don't think anybody talks about it in the Sims community. Like, it's not something that we have, like, on the forefront of our brains and in the conversation and everything when we're playing, gameplay or when we're playing, building houses. It doesn't really happen. Like, I don't really hear people talk about it myself. And, this is something else, too, that I'm trying to live by. If there's something out there that you want when it comes to, creative media, for example, like if there's like a type of, series on YouTube that you want to see, or a fan fiction you want to read, or a book you want to read, but there's nothing out there that like exists in that form, then make it yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, that's what I was like wanting to do with my Let's Play. The only other like Let's Play that I've actually seen in my like viewing of YouTube, this could be my limited viewing of YouTube's experience, of course. Somebody out there is probably making it as well, but in my perspective, there's not a lot of Let's Plays out there that are focused on queer Sims at all. Like Molly, the English Simmer, bless her so much. She is so amazing. She has her Belong There Let's Play, and then she's got Heyday right now, which, oh my gosh, just when you're done watching this video, go watch Heyday by the English Simmer. That Let's Play is so pure and sweet, and her Sims are just always so cute and adorable, and I love the stories that she makes for them, and it's just like so chill. Like, shout out to you, Molly. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Just saying. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't really see that a lot myself. And here's the flooring I'm talking about. This is me experimenting with it and like trying new color schemes and all that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that color pink. I love that flooring so much. Of course, I'm gonna love pink, but oh my god, sis. It's amazing. I don't know why I said God like that. I've been watching a lot of Jenna Marbles lately. And so I think her vernacular is like starting to rub off on me a little bit, even though I'm from the South. And I don't talk like a New Yorker. I talk like a Southern boy a lot of the times, just saying. And so if I sound a little weird, my accent sometimes, that's just, that's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to happen. But anyway... Ooh, the coffee. I got a large coffee this morning, and I think and I still have at least half of it left. So, I am going to have to breathe a little bit. But anyway, like I was saying, I really want to start making Let's Plays that I want to see, like being centered around queer Sims. And, someone also left a comment recently asking if I would include a trans sim in the Let's Play. And you know what? I'm going to do that because I had that in my head already. I'm like, I want to have that queer rep be there because, as a queer person and a non-binary person, I want to represent that. I want to see myself a little bit more in the game, because, that's something that we don't really get a lot in video games, like at all, sadly. Like we do get queer romances anymore, but like even that isn't really enough, I don't think. Like I think that this is something that I have a problem with, actually. Another hot take. A lot of like games and stuff, they'll have like queer romances, but they don't just have straight up queer characters and that just be it. Like I don't want to just have a romance that is just a gay romance and all that stuff. Like I want it to be a character that's gay or bisexual or queer or whatever, and just them be that and not have to focus on them being with someone, because like it's nice having that romance. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a big hopeless romantic. Just catch me reading a Draco and Harry getting it on. Why am I singing? Why am I talking like that? I don't know why I talk like that. That's my problem. I need to stop talking like that. I need to start talking like myself. But anyway, getting it on in like the prefect's bathroom or something like that. Getting it. They're clearly 18 and consent is real. But yeah. Catch me reading that stuff constantly. But I do, like it when, I read something and it's like, oh, there's not really anything like, the romance isn't like tied to the character. It's just part of the character's story. It's not the story, because it's nice having that, I guess. Anyway, rant aside, this is kind of the end of the build, though, to be honest. I didn't go crazy with the decor outside or the landscaping or, cluttering this place up all that much, because I did want to keep the cost down somewhat. And it was a lot of fun to do that because I didn't really have to worry too much about like making it super like perfect and everything. Like it's one of those houses that there's still a lot there, but you can build up and you can change it a little easier. And I feel like with modern houses in general, that is just easy anyway. Is, with a modern house, you can just kind of like add a square. You can just add a room and just, it works, But yeah, just be sure to check out the download on the gallery. Username is lukeydean. The hashtag is lukey. I told you that already, I think. I hope so. If not, my username is lukeydean, and that's LUKEYDEAN, and the hashtag lukey. It's the same as my YouTube channel name. So yeah, just be sure to, go check it out if you want to download it and, do all that fun stuff. And check out my Ko-fi page if you want to support me there. It's just like an online tip jar is all it is. It's a really, really good help, though, whenever you all do that. It's just like a nice little gesture. I really, really like it. It's very nice. And there is my sim. That is my self-sim, by the way. You've been seeing them in many of my videos, and they are really enjoying the houses that I've been moving them into. So, it's looking real good. But anyway, that's basically it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet, being to myself and sit in silence, until I got a call. My friend showed up at my door. They want